Welcome back to PyQuick. Today we're exploring the world of machine learning. By the end of this video, you'll understand the difference between AI, ML, and DL, and grasp some basic concepts in machine learning. Let's dive in. First, let's break down the differences between AI, ML, and DL. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the broad science of mimicking human abilities. It encompasses everything from chatbots to robots that can play chess. Think of AI as the big circle in our diagram. Machine learning, or ML, is a subset of AI. It uses statistical methods to enable machines to improve with experience. Imagine it as a smaller circle inside the AI circle. So if AI is the umbrella term, ML is one of the many ways we achieve AI. Deep learning, or DL, is a subset of ML. It involves neural networks with 3 or more layers. Picture it as an even smaller circle within ML. DL is like the brain of the computer, mimicking how our human brain works to process information. To illustrate, think of it like this. AI is the big circle, ML is a smaller circle inside AI, and DL is an even smaller circle within ML. Now that we've got that straight, let's dive into some basic concepts in machine learning. Datasets. In the world of machine learning, datasets are collections of data used to train models. Think of a dataset as a giant spreadsheet where each row is an example, and each column is a feature of that example. For instance, if we were training a model to differentiate between cats and dogs, our dataset would consist of images of cats and dogs. Each image is an example, and the features might be things like pixel values, color, and texture. Features. Features are individual measurable properties or characteristics of the data. In our cat and dog example, features could be the pixel values in an image, the length of the whiskers, or the color of the fur. Each feature helps the model understand and differentiate between the two animals. Labels. Labels are the output or target you want to predict. In our example, the labels would be cat or dog. Each image in the dataset is associated with a label, which is what the model will try to predict when given new images. Models. Models are mathematical representations that learn patterns from data. Think of them as a set of instructions that help the machine understand the data and make predictions. For example, a decision tree classifier is a model that uses a tree-like structure to make decisions based on the features of the data. Let's look at a real-world example to bring it all together. Imagine we want to build a model that predicts house prices. Our dataset would consist of information about various houses. Each house would be an example in our dataset. Features. These could include the size of the house, the number of bedrooms, and the location. Each feature helps the model understand the characteristics of the house. Labels. The labels would be the price of the house. This is what the model will try to predict. Model. We could use a linear regression model that learns the relationship between the features, like size and location, and the labels, the house prices. Over time, the model gets better at predicting prices based on the features it's learned. Now, let's make this interactive. Think about your own experience with technology. Have you ever used a recommendation system on Netflix or Spotify? These systems use machine learning to suggest movies or music based on your past preferences. In the comments, let me know your favorite recommendation you've received. To wrap up, today we explored the difference between AI, ML, and DL, and discussed some basic concepts in machine learning, including datasets, features, labels, and models. In the next video, we'll get hands-on with a simple machine learning example. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to PyQuick for more AI and Python content.